Hello guys, and welcome to another 365LANCE modelling review. It's quite special today because I want to dedicate this video to one of my good friends of mine, the Train Boy 43034. He's round at the moment. If you want to say hi?
Hi guys, I am here today. It's been a nice day at Lance's.
Yes, and I just want to dedicate it to him because he's a great lad, and I just want to say that he and many others out there are just showing a good example of how people should be. Yeah. So, right, now, many of you are probably more intelligent and you've probably read the description, but today, after many months of waiting, we are reviewing the Bachmann Class 150 in the Centro livery. I've been after this model for so long, but what do you know? I've got her. So let's start with the packaging. You get the new style packaging. I've got the Bachmann logo here, Model Railways, Class 150, 2-car DMU multiple units. The dummy is at the top, and then the motor is at the bottom. I haven't opened this yet because this only came this morning, surprisingly enough. The scale is 1/76 or 00. Now we have a brief history on the back, and it's the Class 150, the brief history. The British Rail Class 150 diesel multiple units were first built by BREL British Rail Engineering Limited in 1984 in response to decision by BR to update their fleet of ageing heritage DMUs. And basically there's much more details there relating about the Class 151, etc. And obviously
150.
Yes. Yep. And then obviously the Mark 2s coming into service, and then Mark 1s coming into service.
Ah, yes.
And it's an authentically detailed model. Apologies for that, folks. Just had to go answer the phone. So, right. So as I was saying, we've got the nice modern packaging with the kind of dark navy blue here with a bold red line, and then the bold red line at the bottom with the website www.bachmann.co.uk. Right, so you don't really want me waffling on about the actual packaging itself, apart from one thing: keep the box. And so right, let's open her. She looks really nicely packaged. Oh, one thing before I forget. Here we go. The registration number is 32926. Class 150 Mark 1. DMU 2-car Centro. If you want this DCC, it's fitted with a decoder, but you need a 21 DCC pin. Decoder. Ugh. Not with it today. Right, so if we open her up, look at that. I haven't opened her yet. That is very nicely packed. Very nice indeed. So we'll take the...
It's very secure.
It does. There's the there's the dummy. And here, wow, that is heavy. And there is the motor. Right, so put the box there for now. There are a few bits and pieces of paper in here. So I mean, we've got the consumer guarantee by Graham Farish and Bachmann, and how to care for your locomotive. Put that there. And then we have also got the kind of drawer sheet, so with replacement parts. I didn't get one of these with the 170, strangely enough, but yeah, it's not too bad. So it tells you how to control the lights and how to unscrew the cab and body removal, etc. Right, so we've got a bit more space. I'll move the box. I said keep the boxes. I personally like these boxes. Okay, here we are. Look at that. That just looks stunning in that packaging. I mean, it's a standard ice cube packaging. It looks brilliant. I mean, this one is considerably heavier than this one because, like I said, this is the dummy and that is the motor. So, I'm going to open the motor first. We'll slide it out gently. I like this packaging because you can slide it out nice and gently. We'll keep hold of her. Put all the boxes to one side, like so. And there it is, the standard ice cube packaging. It's really nice because obviously when it's being shipped, it's going to guarantee a nice, secure delivery so that your model's not going to be damaged in any ways.
Yeah, true.
So, many people probably have told you how to do this, but if you're a first timer with Bachmann, basically with the ice cube packaging you have a little sleeve to slide off first, and then this will reveal the kind of inner layer which protects it. So with the 150, with the motor, you get a small packet of details. Very nice. We've got some nice yellow snowplows there. I shall fit them. Looks like to be a few couplers in there as well. And this electronic copper coupler I will come back to later. So put them to the side. Right, the best bit. Right. Put that there. Be quiet, Reggie. Here we go. Look at that. Gently does it. Tidy the box up. I like to keep the boxes tidy because, yeah, I've seen many people throw the boxes away. I think it's good to keep them.
Yeah, true.
Oh, look at that. Wow. What can I say? That's brilliant. What's that whining? Lots of things have been going on today. I don't know if you can hear that, listen. But it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Lots of people, even Will has commented saying that he quite likes delivery, don't you, Will?
Yes.
And there it is.
Why enough you mention it on video?
I know, but you know what I'm like. But so the basic details. Got the nice lights here. These do have directional lights. We've got the nice centro livery with the central trains vinyl. I really like this livery. It's nice and colourful, not too plain. So if you can see, it says Dorridge via Southall. Yeah, and then the unit is 150. Solihull, that's the name. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
That's all right.
I like to be corrected because I think it's not. I think it's nice to help people out. And the unit is 150 125. Is it going to focus? No. It's got some beautiful details. I mean, it's got nice metal handrails. The windows are brilliant, and the livery is just fantastic. There is one problem, however, with this, is that the motor takes up the entire train, and many people have criticised about the Bachmann 150s by the fact that the dummy, you can see all the insides, and I will come to that later, but here it's all blocked off. And there will be, I will mention the difference why the Hornby 153, because Will in the City 82 from Alsager, please subscribe to him, he's great, has clearly mentioned that with the Hornby 153s, they've nicely compacted the motor, while here it takes up the whole carriage. So Bachmann, a little bit disappointing on that, but however, I'm not disapproving you by detail and the pure quality of the model. So we've got the track laid out. We'll gently put her on the siding. Oh, my little starlings have come back. And here's the dummy. And you will realise that when you get the model, this has a lot more weight to it. And we know that with weight, we're going to get nice traction. So here's the dummy. We'll slide the dummy out nice and gently. Like so. There we go. Oh. And just like before, we have the sleeve. We slide over the top, like so, and then with this bit you get a little clip you just take that clip and then, oh, a bit tight, there we go, just lift it off, there we go. And that is, yes, that is considerably lighter. So we'll put this back in the box. What done here? Oh dear. This packaging ain't liking me today. There we go. It's only a bit of packaging in the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, by the way, while he's here, please subscribe to the Trainboy43034. Great lads.
I may not be uploading regularly, but at least I try my best to upload good videos.
He does try his best.
Yes.
So what I like about this is, look at that detail. Look at that. That is just superb. Look at that. That is incredible. That's brilliant. It's definitely worth the money. I mean, like I said, you can see right through. There we go. And that is just fantastic. So it's with both locomotives, well, cars, you get all these nice details. You've got the emission pipes here. Oh, the grills. The roof is nice. The roof on both has been etched out superbly. The door is nice. It's not just plain glass or plain blotch. And if you can hear that, listen. That has been etched out superbly. And Bachmann, you've done a great job with that. Again, with the this one here, it's the same Central Trains livery. Well, Centro livery. I keep saying Central Trains. I don't know why I call it Centro. Why can I just call it Central Trains livery? I think it's a bit odd, but apart from that, I don't have a problem. I've got some nice little details here. Got some nice little button details and light details. But that livery is just so nice. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a simple technique now, how to clip the trains together, because this train, and I think there's a few others out there, has a particular type of coupler. It's got a NEM coupler on either end, so obviously you can couple up different DMUs, but in the middle here it's got an electrical socket. So if you can just see, we have these copper pickups, and what that basically does is the coupler has a piece of copper on each end, and that will pass the electrical circuit through so that these lights on the dummy can work as well. So I'll show you a nice simple technique how to do it. Now, I have seen other people do it, and the ways they do it isn't bad, but the only problem I feel is that if they're doing it in mid-air, if they're holding it with their hands, the clip could possibly snap. So they've done the reviews fantastically, and please subscribe to them. Hang on. Okay. Right. Bloody small plastic bags, you can't get open, can you?
Yeah. Whether in doubt, if you can't open with your fingers, use your teeth.
Yes.
Because they're much sharper.
Mm.
Yes.
Will's got a small model railway as well, and what type of models have you got, Will?
I've got a Virgin HST,
Fantastic.
which is nice, and I've got a few little steam engines as well. So,
Brilliant.
and a nice selection of wagons, which
Yeah.
the steam trains can haul. I'll possibly consider getting some freight locomotives for the very near future.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, this hobby is fantastic, and it relates well to like real trains as well, doesn't it? But it can be quite costly, can't it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really spend a lot on models these days, but now and again it is nice to try and see if you can get your hands on model trains, so that it's
Yeah.
you can just admire it really, and you can
Yes.
just store a huge collection of it.
Excellent. I mean, I'd recommend to you, Will, and to many others who are willing to buy models, to look at Hatton's online. because this was from Hans and we got it for an offer at £62, and so the quality is just immense.
That's good.
Now, if you just see that I've placed this small clip, and that is the coupler between the two wagons. Now, if we can zoom in nicely, there are two little copper contacts on each end, and you must make sure that you place it in the right way. So if we look at the coupler there, the copper contacts are towards the top. So we want to place this in the top. So if we move that out, like so, just got to be gentle. There we go.
Because the couplings are fragile, aren't they?
Yes. Got to be so gentle. Got to make sure it goes right in. Yeah. Right. Okay. Once this has gone in, basically, I'll just keep it in. Is that in? Blimey, it is hard to get in.
Yeah.
There we go. Right, so that's in.
Glad you managed it in the
Just
end.
got to get the other one in. So, gently does it.
Glad you managed it in the end.
Hopefully this should work. So, right, I'll get this in and we'll come back to that in a minute. So guys, we've fitted the clip, and I'll tell you now, that wasn't easy. They are quite hard to put in there, but the thing is now, she's connected up. The best thing I'm probably going to do is I'll probably keep her stored safely, but I won't put her back in the box, so obviously we don't have to take the clip out and everything. Right, without further ado, we'll go run her. Okay, so we've got the 150 on the track. One thing to do, let's give her some juice. Look at that. Oh wow, that's brilliant. The clip's working, power's going through. Here she comes. Those lights are really good. And that livery just shines incredibly.
It's brilliant.
Be a bit more power. Now we'll just see the lights work in both directions. Yes, they do. Put her about 12 o'clock. There we go, she's going nice and smooth.
Oh. Oh dear.
go about the normal speed as a DMU would.
Hmm.
She's brilliant, she is. Look at that. I mean, I like the joints.
Yeah. She can run the 170 in the dog box later.
Yeah. Oh, very nice. It's going to be up. Did I talk in the video?
That's alright.
The motor. Cool.
That's lovely. Look at that. Come here.
The colours don't make sense. Because you got blue and white. And
No,
green.
for God.
Right, here we go.
Oh.
Oh dear.
We put that up. We still put that up as a little mishap. I'll go get my lead and see how they come out on the telly. So what can I say? Do you know what I mean? Look at that. She runs so smoothly. I think she's brilliant. A really nice new addition to Royston Junction. There she goes. I know it's just a loop at the moment, but we're under development. So, but yes. Overall, I think that the centro train every class 150 is amazing, and she is an absolute gorgeous locomotive. So, all I want to say now is thank you very much for watching this, and I recommend to buy the Centro Trains livery class 150.